matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly. One never knows when the homosexual is about.
This is a PSA, a call to arms, one which only I care enough to make. It is about a word abducted, abused, and misused by the sinister big medicine elites to hide the truth from you. The word which describes a state of being uncomfortable is discomfort, damn it. Yes, that's really what this is about.
Where you start to become comfortable with the uncomfortableness.
The stimuli for a lobster to grow is uncomfortableness.
Today's video is going to be all about uncomfortability.
Discomfort is a magnificent word. Efficient, direct, punchy. And I appoint myself its champion simply because I cannot abide its marginalization. When we feel a droplet of piss escape after we've already zipped up and we reach for a word, we seem to be having increasing trouble finding the right one. The right word, discomfort, doesn't come to mind, and so we make one up. Uncomfortableness, most often, and sometimes the even clunkier uncomfortability. Who is at the centre of this conspiracy to steal the word discomfort? Well, that's easy, of course. It's the doctors. The medical profession, well-meaning as it may seem, has almost completely co-opted the word discomfort. Even worse, they use it to trick you, to disguise the thing they're actually talking about, which is pain. Lacking the guts to tell you that what they're about to do is going to hurt like hell, they use the word discomfort instead, in the same sense a funeral director might use passed on to refer to a person who was eviscerated by an industrial shredder. The eggheads have colonized discomfort so thoroughly that slight pain now appears as its top definition on Google, presumably to remind hypochondriacs diagnosing themselves with liver cancer on WebMD what the phrase aggressive tumours may cause abdominal discomfort really means. One might reasonably ask whether this really is humanity's biggest problem, which of course it isn't, but our inability to communicate using shared reference points is fucking society up at the moment, and although this is but one front in that war, I believe it is a key one. Call it the Maginot Line of the culture war.
8 years has been building the mightiest defences the world has ever seen.
Just think, if discomfort now describes the feeling of pushing a calcified rock through your urethra, the ability of the medical industrial complex to co-opt English words to its own ends must be practically unbounded. So what can we do? How do we fight back against the evil doctors and nurses who seek to convince us that the injection will feel merely like a sharp scratch? We must take our lessons from the queer community and from African Americans. We must reclaim the word discomfort. And so I beg, let those of us who care about clear and concise communication take back the word discomfort as a descriptor of airplane seats, tight jeans, and relationships where a guy's girlfriend looks a bit like his sister. It may be our society's only hope. Thank you. And relationships where